Hey guys, what's going on? It's Matt, Trend 943. Today's video got another layout update. I know it's been a while. I didn't realize it's been a year since my last one. And I was actually watching it, and I didn't realize I had more progress done than I actually thought on the layout. So I'll kind of show you about that, and then we'll go from there. I'll show you the collection and some things I've gotten and all that. So, all right. So start off with catenary. I've been pretty busy working on the catenary. The last time I showed it, I had the outer loop done. And originally I wasn't planning on doing the siding here. But I went ahead and did that. I got a siding. Then it goes to there. I may continue it and move the sand tower. I'm not sure, but I think I'm probably just going to leave it right there. We got that, and then finding this is not the easiest thing in the world. I found a couple sets on eBay that are on the way right now, but I mean they come up, but it's just very infrequent, and it's always the when you need it, they're not available kind of thing. But I found a pack of 11 poles and 13 pieces of wire. How that happened, I have no idea, but I was able to start the inner loop as well. And in doing this and learning, about electrics and the way they work, the big thing is the catenary pickup, the pantographs. And with certain engines, they don't work the same. So, like this outer loop, for example, I can only run the GG1s on there. The MU cars, which I do have over there. There we go. I have those. I have an AEM7, which works. It doesn't really like it, but it does work. And then I also have an E44 that I just recently got in. The E44 does not work at all in this outer loop. That's just the way it goes, unfortunately. So the inner loop is where I'm going to run everything that's not a GG1. Because this is 063 curves. The GG1 does not like them. It derails. So I figured, you know what? I'll set it up specifically for the stuff that I run on the inner loop. So that being everything that isn't a GG1. So for now, I've gotten that far with it. I got more on the way, so I'll keep going down the loop, and then eventually I'll come back and I'll do the siding here, and then eventually I'll do this track where these MU cars are. I thought of this actually last night. I was looking, I'm like, oh, you know what? I could store the MU cars there, have a reason to electrify this back siding, because I wasn't planning on it originally. But then I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? Why not? So we got that going for us. Pretty cool. In this little town square kind of thing, for Christmas of last year, I know it's been a while, I got in this Lego Christmas tree, so I went ahead and built that. That's kind of going to be the centerpiece, this kind of downtown area. So I got that going. Back over there, that's the Higbee's department store from Nassau Hobby, with the Christmas lights and the major award from the Christmas story. I had to buy that. The second I saw that, I had to buy it. So I got that. So that's looking pretty good over there. And that's kind of going to complete this area. I'll do other things, lights and stuff like that at a later time. But for now, it's looking pretty good. It's getting there, getting the point across. Back over here, I got some more buildings in. This is the Krispy Kreme. This is a Santa's Best unit. And then I got the Department 56 Ford with the Mustang. Had to get that one. Couple other small little things I did. This is a Lemax Christmas tree, which I wired in, and let me tell you, that was not easy to wire that in. I don't use the battery pack. I use a 4.5 volt DC buck converter. It works, just the wires are really small, so if you get this, definitely be mindful of that. A few more Lego things. That's a Lego London bus. Then over here, the donut truck and the burger truck. So that's pretty cool there. So when I saw these at Walmart, had to buy them and threw them together, and they look pretty cool. So I was kind of going to make this area maybe like a food section. I'll probably move where the cars are, but for now that gets the job done. And then I started working on the trolley car. I just threw a feed line on there and kind of got that going. In the back there's a switch. My plan for that is to make it so I could pick a trolley to run. I have the Trippy trolley, and then I have a 90s Lino trolley that I'll, flip back and forth. I'll have to do some relays and such, but that'll be pretty cool once that's all done there. On the control center, I got in this. Actually, I had one of these. This is the K9 Power Chief transformer, fixed voltage. It runs right now the trolley car and the catenary, the outer loop only. For right now, I haven't done the inner loop because it's not complete. But it does work, and power is surprisingly good with the catenary. I was surprised by that, but it does work, and it works well. So I think that's going to do pretty good. So that's about it for layout work for right now. The only thing that I'm kind of working on still is when I did the inner loop with the catenary, I had to lose a passenger platform. So I put it here, and the more I like it, the more I look at it, the more I like it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one for here and another one for here, and I'll kind of make like some walkways or something and connect them all together and make this like a passenger stop for, passenger trains or the MU set or whatever. So I think that'll be pretty neat there. So as far as the collection, from my grandpa, my late grandpa, I got in some of his post-war equipment. So that would be these 4 cars here. I have some more that I didn't get out. I got in those. I ran a little bit of a post-war kick lately. I got a 2065 on the way. And then I also got in, this is just a couple of the cars from it. The Military and Space Santa Fe Elko FA set. I got in the whole set, but I only got 3 of the cars out right now. But that's a fun set. So I've kind of been running that around. So it's fun to kind of get back to the post-war roots here. On the wall, I've gotten a whole bunch of goodies in here. Got in this. This is a Legacy 3751. This I got in a trade with my 611 that I had, which I might get that back. I don't know. We'll see. Greenbrier from my buddy John. That's a really fun one. I like this. A2 Burke. I had one of these and I sold it. And then I bought this one, as this one's a lot nicer than the one I had before. That's pretty cool. Down here, Q2. That's a 5 volt. BL2 over there. A couple of Burks. That is a 2696 Burke. That's got an RCMC in it. No whistle steam, but maybe at some point I'll add whistle steam. And then we got the OG all black 765. What a fun engine this one is. Congressional GG1. I don't remember if I showed this one in the last one. I don't think I had it yet. This one's really cool. Proto 1. It's going to stay that way. Such a fun one. Then I got in this, the dealer GS4 set. I had the engine, and I traded it away for the Proto 1 GS that I have. And I wanted it back, and so a guy on the Matt Discord server was selling a collection for his buddy, and he had this whole set, the engine and all the cars, the water tender, everything. And he threw me a number, and I said, you know, if it was at this number or below, I'll buy it. It was right at the top of my budget. But I bought it, and I am just thrilled. This is such a great set. What else do we got here? We've got, this is the As Delivered FEF. I got this from my buddy Sid. I traded away my Proto 1, the Legacy Class A for this. Really fun engine. Let's see here. Can't see it really well, but there's a Erie Burke that is an MTH 5 volt. And then you definitely can't see it behind the S1. But there is back here a Burlington 080 Rail King. I love that one. That one's a lot of fun. A couple more goodies back there. There's a 3005 Mohawk from Lionel back there. I'll have to pull that out and run that. That one's a lot of fun too. Empire Service Genesis. I got in that. This one's really fun. This is, you know, they're rare when you go to find them, but it's after that they always show up. So that's pretty cool there. The only other thing, actually back on here, is a shelf. I went ahead and bought this. This is from Home Depot, and I'm storing a bunch of boxes on there. But in the midst of all this, there's a whole bunch of goodies to check out here. I know it's going to be empty boxes, or full boxes, but Tuscan E44. Finally, the gallery cars for the SP trains, the gray gallery cars. These are beautiful. I really love these. 2 packs of Lionel Amfleets. We got in those. 3 volt E6 Atlantic. I had one of these. 5 volt with the capacitor that blew up. So my buddy Dan, he went ahead and hooked me up with this one. I'm really glad to have this back. And also the passenger cars. I had these K-Line passenger cars silhouettes a long time ago. Sold these, bought these back just because I kind of missed them. I wanted a set of heavyweights, so I got these, and I got a great price on them. And then down here, a couple E8s, EMD demonstrator, and then Baltimore, Ohio down here. So that's pretty cool there. I got a few more things that are just boxed up. Nothing really too special, but a few little deals and things. But yeah, so that's a little bit of an update for now. I know it's kind of the point and shoot style, but next time I have more stuff to show or trains to run, which I'll definitely do more videos on all that. I'll definitely be sure to update you guys again. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you around.